Welcome back to Maths in an Empty Classroom with me, Mr. Southern. This is part 3 of the lesson on binomial expansions, and in this video I'm going to be explaining how to deal with an unknown coefficient of x. Okay, so here we go. We've got a two-part question. Part A is saying find the first 4 terms of 1 plus ax to the power of 8. So we're going to treat a as if it's a number and expand using our binomial expansion as we normally would. Now, first 4 terms. Obviously you could just count until you've got 4 terms, but the first 4 terms is going to take us up to x cubed. So that's one of the 2 ways I know how to stop. Right, the power is 8. So our first term in our expansion is going to be 8 choose 0. We're going to have 1 to the power of 8, which is the highest power. And then we're going to have ax to the power of 0. Now remember, the a belongs in the bracket with the x because it's the coefficient of x. Next term is going to be 8 choose 1. 1 to the power of 7. Remember how those powers descend. Ax to the power of 1. Third term, 8 choose 2. 1 to the power of 6. Ax squared. And fourth term, 8 choose 3. 1 to the power of 5. Ax cubed. So we should check powers of 1 are descending, powers of ax are ascending. 0, 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Okay, right, 8 choose 0 is 1, anything choose 0 is 1. 1 to the power of 8 is 1, and ax to the power of 0 is 1. So we have 1 times 1 times 1, which equals 1. 8 choose 1 is 8, so anything choose 1 is itself n. 1 to the power of 7 multiplied by ax, so it's going to be plus 8ax. 8 choose 2, right, go to your class whiz. 8 shift divide 2 is 28, so it's going to be 28. 1 to the 6 is 1. Now, here's where most students mess this up. Ax in the bracket squared, as well as squaring the x, you must square the a. So it's a squared x squared. So 28 times 1, we've got 28 a squared x squared. Okay. And the last term that we're dealing with, 8 choose 3, so again 8 shift divide 3 is 56 times by 1, because that's 1 to the power of 5, multiplied by a cubed x cubed, and again remembering that as well as cubing the x, we're cubing the a, the coefficient of x. So my fourth term that I've been asked for is going to be 56 a cubed x cubed, and that is the answer to part A. That is the first 4 terms of the expansion in terms of a, the unknown coefficient. Okay, part B, it says, given that the coefficient of x cubed is 4 times the coefficient of the x squared, find the value of a. Now, the coefficient is just the number in front of x squared, x cubed, so it doesn't include the x squared or x cubed itself. So, the coefficient of x cubed is 56a cubed. And we're being told that that is 4 times the coefficient of x squared. So that is equal to 4 lots of the coefficient of x squared, which is 28a squared. So 56a cubed is equal to 112a squared. What we can do now is we can cancel a squared to say that 56a is 112, and divided by 56, that means that a must equal 2. So the value of a in our original expansion would be 2, and if we wish to, we could substitute 2 into the expansion we found in part A to find those terms straight away. Just a little aside, there's technically another solution to this equation here, you might have spotted it. A could also technically equal 0. However, that's not going to be a valid solution for this, because if a was 0, we wouldn't have an x term, it would just be 1 to the power of 8, and there'd be no point having an expansion. So there we go, expanding in terms of an unknown coefficient and solving to find it. Job done. I'll see you in the next video.